the area where the office is terrible. So everybody thinks they're going to get murdered rather than being, when we say we're going to shoot, they think that we're actually going to shoot. I'm really excited about today because today, for the first time, we're going to be doing a shoot that's very different from everything we've ever done. We're getting some basketball players coming in from London, and we're going to be doing their presentations. But what we want to do is do those presentations in a very different way from everybody else. And for that, we're going to be using a golden basketball, a smoke machine, and some of the other really cool props to make sure that it's being done basically awesomely. And this is where it's going to be. So just in this little studio here, because we need like a really dark and powerful vibe to really make sure that like the smoke and everything really comes to life. One of the props of moving to this new office with a studio in it as well. We're also going to be doing some interviews. We're going to do some headshots. Probably even do like a little lecture on social media. It's going to be an awesome day, this. So yeah, really excited and just making moves with Orfi Media. I am hungry, I am tired, and I'm so happy. This video shoot went so well. Not just the video shoot, everything went so well. It started off slow, it started off a bit awkward. I'm really bad at small talk to start with. The area where the office is terrible. So everybody thinks they're gonna get murdered rather than being, when we say we're gonna shoot, they think we're actually going to shoot. Actually, when they went in, they saw what we have planned, and when we actually started executing, that's when everything changed. And during this whole experience, you could tell how much we've learned, they've learned, and how much everybody enjoyed everything that was going on. And basically they left with a really positive vibe, and you just could tell that we built a really good relationship. So that's a big positive. But apart from that, I've learned so much in just this one experience, and it's very addictive as well. I have to give big ups to Jamie from Studio 303 because he taught me a lot already in this, through this experience as well. Really big thanks to him for helping us out. He taught me how to work the camera, work the angles, work the lighting. I got to see him at work as well, which is always great, which is, really inspirational stuff. And just in the end, I think, these kind of experiences, because they're so addictive, they give so much energy. I want to do so much more right now. And I want to keep that feeling, because that feeling kind of goes away sometimes when you go into your daily grind. But when you go through this experience and you understand that this is what you really want to do, these type of things, then it becomes really special. And then you start looking for clients, not for the money, but actually to get more opportunities to create this type of amazing content. And this is my mindset right now. I'm not chasing money. I'm chasing basically living the dream. And at the moment, it's definitely going that way. And I'm really, really happy of where I am today. I'm really happy with what we've been doing so far. And I just couldn't ask for anything else, really. And I'm really excited to where this is gonna go further. So I was looking back through my vlogs. I've done like 20 episodes and I've just looked back through them, literally from episode 1, just to see because I've been doing them for half a year, so just to see actually where it went. And one thing that I've noticed, which I really didn't like, is how, especially the first 10 episodes, how polished they were. I focused on showing only the good bits, only the glamorous bits, only something that I thought viewers would like, only something that looks nice visually, aesthetically, basically all that stuff, without including probably the most important things, which is the day-to-day, the problems, how I actually felt throughout that whole time. And I feel one of the things that I really want to change, one of the things that I think is really lacking, is the openness. And I've struggled with that all the time because I don't know how much I can actually say, how much I can actually open up. Not necessarily kind of emotionally, right? More about what I can mention and what I cannot, not to, so that it doesn't affect the company's reputation, that it doesn't affect our clients' reputations, and basically, just all this different sensitive information, basically. And it pisses me off, to be honest, because, for example, for the past month, so many things happened that's changing the whole aspect of what we're doing, and I wasn't even able to fully record that, and it's a big part of that journey. Let's bring it back a bit. When I was a kid, I was always into basketball. I wanted to be a basketball player, but I was a little fat kid, and only when I was 16 I've managed to get thin. But at that point, I felt that it's just too late for it to be a basketball career. So I just left it as a hobby. Together with that, I was always a massive technology geek. I liked computers, I liked software, I liked to take them apart. I loved, mobile phones, smartphones, tried to get the latest ones, knew everything about them. So I was really into that, and also sort of just creativity overall. I felt that I always needed some way to express myself. I did graffiti, I did breakdancing, I did rapping, a lot of hip hop stuff. And it's just, at some point, I remember it hit me, is that, how cool would it be if I could, combine all those three things, and just have that as a career, kind of. And I never really thought about it that much, but looking back at the videos now and just sort of realizing where I am today, apart from having a sports app that helps people not only find, basketball, but other sports there as well, doing this digital marketing, starting this digital marketing agency, back in February, I'm looking at this now on the projects that we're working on, and it's literally one of the biggest and most exciting clients that we've got at the moment is a basketball team. So we're creating a basketball team completely from scratch here in the UK, and I was sitting there like doing their branding, doing their basketball kits, doing their website, promotional videos, all that stuff. And I'm just sitting there like, okay, so I'm creating a basketball team here. I'm doing really creative work, and I'm still in the tech space. And it's just crazy. It just hit me like this was the original dream when I was 18 or something. And I didn't even realize, because I'm so caught up in the day-to-day, that it's hard to start, appreciate what you've got at the moment. I mean, there was a point, like, I was digging dirt for money. I was cleaning university toilets for money. Like, I remember the first time I got an office job in a financial institution, I was just like sitting in the office, doing some stupid leaflet, and I couldn't believe that I got paid for it. And now, we're doing all this, I catch myself not appreciating as much because it's just another day and another thing to do, rather than really being excited about every single thing that's happening. So that's something I really didn't like about how I approached sort of day to day. Whatever happens, like, you just need to keep grinding and to keep going towards your dreams, even if you don't know them, even if you don't know what they are, but you just have a feeling that this is the right thing to do. Don't listen to what other people say. It's good to just like listen and maybe take some things if you feel that they're useful from them, if you feel that they're useful for you, but mate, don't just blindly follow what people say, because that way, and I've been in that trap, like that way you lose yourself, you lose where you're going, and you'll just be a victim of a mixture of other people's opinions and advice.